What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Simba Sports Hub, man, where we talk all things Washington Commanders football. As y'all already know, and I've been trying to tell y'all, your boy Simba was definitely going to be working on collabing with more and more and more other Washington Commanders content creators. And I got, hey, let me add up the next person because he just pulled up real quick. But
Yes,
I got
sir.
three other content creators that's joining the platform today, and I'm gonna go ahead and give them their flowers while we can. We're gonna start off with the lovely lady in the building, man. Shout out. There are some Washington Commanders fans, women out here that really love talking football, and here is one of them, man. Shout out to Miss K in the building.
What's up?
What's going on, Miss K?
Up? Nothing much. Thank you. I will always be grateful for anybody who invites me onto their show. So thank you for this opportunity. And yes, there are ladies out there that love the Commanders, and we actually know ball. So
yeah,
hopefully you're gonna see some more pop up soon too.
Yes. Hey, look, this is not the first or the last, and this is not just the only lovely Washington Commander lady that's going to be on this platform, y'all. We're gonna have more to come, so y'all stay tuned for that. Hey, let me go and introduce, and it's a little backstory behind this one, and we didn't even know it. The world is very small, as we all know, especially if you're in the DMV. You start to find out that you know people that know people that know people, right? And this guy, my guy, Big Herb, man, Off the Bench podcast is in the building. What it do, Big Herb?
What's good, family? How's it going, man?
Hey, man, it's going lovely. But let me give y'all a little backstory. So, we was recently on Commander's Table podcast. Me, Grant, Otis was on there, and we was just talking. And we built a little chemistry, right? We did our thing on that podcast, and we was like, "Hey, man, who pulling up to the joint practice?" And if y'all know about the joint practice against the Miami Dolphins, the whole content creator of Washington Commanders was in the building. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Like,
I seen Big Herb.
It literally was like the whole entire section was just. It felt like the whole section was full of us. And I mean, it was just like on one side you got Carter. You got who else was over there?
Josh was in there.
Josh was over there with him. On one side, you got Rio, you got Stunner, you got Grant, and then you got me, Otis, and Simba sitting right here. And it's just like, well, damn, shit, they need to go ahead and give us the little pass back on the we put in work just like the reporters and everything. I mean, the Commanders, can we get our credentials? I mean, hey,
give us something. Yeah,
something.
Look out, we in the building.
I feel like Denzel, I'm walking out here with something. I mean,
I'm leaving here with something. I know that's right.
So while we were sitting there, I dapped up Big Herb, and he came and sat down. And all I hear him say is E. And I said, oh shit. I already know what that means. When I hear the word E, and if you don't know who Simba is, when you hear E being yelled in any environment, you know they talking about my pops, man. My pops was there with me, and my father, man, he been coaching in PG County for all his life, damn near all my life. So he been a coach, and I was like, "Hey, Big Herb, you know this dude?" He said, "Yeah, man. He said, "Yeah, we coached together." I said, "Oh shit." He said, "You know him?"
Wow.
I said, "Hey, that's my pops, man." He said, "For real?" Small world, man. The small world that we live in. Yeah,
he came over there, and I said, he's like, I came over there, took my glasses off. He's like, Bridges. I was like, hey, yeah. I was like, and then Simba saying like, that's my pops. I know you fucking lying. I know you lying. Like, just to see it was a small, because I mean, like that was damn near 15 years ago. Because I mean, I was I was like, here's the thing, I'm horrible with names, but I'm great with faces. Like, if I know, I was like, hold on a second. I know, because I looked at him like 2-3 times, and I was like, let me take the shoes. I was like, oh yeah, hey, that's you. And he turned around with that damn pizza in his hand, and I was like, hey, he's like, what up, Herb?
Hey man, a beautiful moment indeed, man. Shout out to man. Hold on real quick, man. This is Brody dropping me something off midstream.
He got the wrong shit on.
I know, man.
What's going on?
Man, look
this is a Commanders podcast, and you trying to invade the spot and everything, right?
He on the podcast next week, man. And he trying to come in here and bless his brother with a nice little gift, man. Hey, y'all. Hey, we gonna open this on stream, y'all.
Oh, shit.
Freestyle Oh, that's lit. That's dope.
Paul said no, because I gotta break this joint out too. So I mean, since we all breaking out our shit, I mean, hey, I got the Hellraiser joint.
Hey, appreciate you, Brody.
Hey, okay, custom. Okay, custom.
Okay, custom jersey on in the deck. Okay. I see you. So yeah, little bro just dropped me off a jersey, man. Y'all already know this is being worn to the first home opener. I will be rocking that 5-2 in the building, y'all.
You need to go ahead and get him one.
You gonna get him one? Yeah, man. We're gonna see him next week, y'all. We're gonna see him next week. We're gonna do a live, we're gonna do a podcast. I'm gonna have him on. Hey, let's catch up with some of these comments, man. They been here talking, man. We got Lady E in the building.
What up, Lady E?
What's going on
with you?
Yes, please go follow Lady E.
Most definitely.
Go follow her up. We got Dennis Brown in the building. Peoples, what's going on? Much respect to you. Hello, Miss K. Miss K getting a shout out. Okay.
What up?
In the building, Ivy League. Sup, ladies and gents. Hey, Herb, that was my man that I had at the practice with me. I brought him along with.
Oh, what's good, family? What's good? What's good?
Hey, shout out Ivy League, man.
Shout out Ivy League in the building. Hey, you gotta turn your camera on, man.
Man, my Joe, I don't know what my Joe having technical.
Oh no, you guys step out and come back in, bro, because that camera saying ain't nobody come to see you. Otis.
Crazy.
We got Protect in the building. Negroes, we here. Let's go.
What's good? What's good?
Building, man. Content creators, link up, man. Hey, y'all, we got a lot of comments. I'm trying to get through all these, but hold on real quick before we jump into breaking down this Detroit line. And my bad, y'all. I did not know he was pulling up, y'all. That's my fault. That's my fault. I didn't know that was happening.
It's okay for him to come on. Just tell him to wear some different stuff. I feel like he did. I feel like he did that intentionally because he knew what you was doing. He walked up in there with he
wanted some publicity. He wanted.
I'm gonna tell you like I tell Kay. You think you nickel slick, but I got your penny chain.
Hey, my Joe still black or it's good?
You still black. You still black and you proud, bro.
What's going on? This Joe is acting crazy. This Joe acting. Hold on, give me a second.
All good. Do your thing. We gonna catch up on these comments though. Protect say joint practice was lit. Yes, it was. It definitely was.
Yes, it was.
Shout out to Great Shot Media in the building. What it do, my guy? Protect again. We was deep game. Oh yeah, I did see Protect. You did point out Protect.
He did. I see. Yes, I saw it like at the end of practice. That's when he pulled up.
He walked to the other side.
He was. It was him. It was who else was out there? Damn it, what's my man's name? Damn, I'm trying to remember this. Pedro was out there as well.
Okay.
Pedro was out there. I mean, no, the whole community was out and about, man. Like,
man, it definitely
when we were like his name, I ain't never seen it like his thing. Like, I've done podcasting before, like for like 3, 4, 5 years at this point. And I mean, even when you with the communities and everything, they've never been this tight knit. Like every single person is like, you have some that's like, hey man, let's link up and everything. You have some that just like, yeah, nah, I don't want nothing to do with you. And but even like the ones with the most what's the name, the most subs to the one who has like down to like 150, they are still like, yo, come on, like everybody can eat. And that's the one thing I love about this community, because we all looking out for each other. Like, I mean, shit, Kay will tell you up and down, like, I put her on. I didn't do shit. All I did was just like, hey, you want to come on the show? Hell yeah. Oh, now it's working. Now we working.
Now we working.
Overtime clock. Now we working.
Yeah. Now we can't hear you,
Bro, you know when you come in somewhere late, then some goofy stuff just happened. It don't make no sense.
Nah, man. You know, I think that clocking machine wasn't working for a second, man.
Chill.
You had to go ahead and reboot the whole entire system and everything.
Man, what?
Welcome in, brother. Welcome in. Thank you for clocking in with us, man. Y'all go show Overtime Otis some love as well, man. But yeah, like what Big Herb said, man. Miss K, I know you would have loved to have been there that day, and we couldn't.
Hold on a second. She gave me the ticket, so I'm gonna shout out to her.
I don't want to say it, but I want you to go ahead and deliver that message about how you got in there that day, Big Herb. And my man Big Herb had that industrial size minifan that cooled off.
I caught that thing on me. Yo, hold on a second. That joint worked. Like, I mean, like for real, it feel like a hurricane in the holster. Like,
he definitely cooled off the whole section. My man had the whole section. And we like, hey, Big Herb, run it. Go ahead, run it.
Yeah, because understand that I had like 3 or 4. I had like some white people looking. And I was like, I got that thing on me. So I mean, they was like, why the hell is he wearing? He got that big ass thing. And then when I saw that, everybody was like, man, this is cool, man. They saw that wind. Like if I had hair, my hair be blowing in the wind and everything like that, dude. It was that's the best investment I've ever had as far as when it comes to the summer. So I mean, oh my God, and see where I work at, it's hot as the devil's nutsack out there, man. I'm telling you, when I come over there and spray it. It's
look, you got people even inquiring about it. Big Herb, you voice Chris say, hey, man,
Amazon. I'm telling you, like for real, it's the greatest investment I've ever had, man. I'm telling. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna try to put this joint in the comment section.
Yeah, go ahead and drop it. All right, we're gonna catch up with some more comments. What CeeSo Savage say? What's good, y'all? What it do? CeeSo Savage, what's going on? Clocking in. Protect again. Say, hey, forget be more. Yeah, it's definitely double. Yeah, I can't say the other part. I'm styling on them for sure. I'm definitely gonna be styling on them week 3 in the building. I will be there. So if y'all see me, say what up. Y'all, I'm gonna have Sony style jersey on. That is definitely gonna be that. Protect say off the bench. Yes, sir. We got him in the building.
What up?
This is Brody that just pulled up. He said, "Nah, I'm good."
I'm telling you, it'll do wonders for you, man. It'll make you feel it's a happy place. We functional now. We ain't dysfunctional no more. We ain't. I mean, here's the thing. We trying to get to the point to where Ozzy Newsome had y'all looking good, but I mean, only time will tell. I mean, we get there. I mean, hey, baby steps, baby.
We definitely gonna get there. All right, my man Ivy Lee said he got the keys to your crib like that. Yeah, man, this is a close knit family over here. But I got that too. It's right up under this desk. So mess around and find out. But anyway, that's all I'm gonna say about that. Otis, black and proud, cuz. Oh man, we got a lot of comments, y'all. Blacker than black, Lady E. Small talk, ENT say what up,
family? What's up?
All right, y'all. Let's get into it, man. Let's get to the first topic, and then we gonna shout out Protect in the building, man. All right, man. So I ain't know how I wanted to start off us discussing the upcoming preseason game against the Lions, but I feel like the biggest elephant and the most talked about discussion on Twitter and just throughout all content pages is this. The injury bug, man. The injury bug, knee braces, and short-term setbacks. And I know with this, and we're gonna give everybody a chance to give out their heartfelts. And then about what's going on right now. I feel like a lot of players are dropping like flies right now. How do y'all feel about the injury update that we got from DQ today as he did his presser?
Ladies first.
Always, my bad, Miss K. I'm sorry. Yes, ladies first.
Yeah, I'm good. I just wanted to make sure. All right. So I did a real short video earlier because I was sitting at work and the reports, I was just reading through them again. I was trying to get my thoughts together. What I came up with in my head, and this is very tentative, but the only 2 injuries that we truly need to worry about at the moment are, of course, Laramie Tunsil and Allegretti. Now, Kayvon Oweh, Rashad White, there was a report that Bill tweaked something. I'm sure he's fine. He was after practice saying that he wanted to play on Saturday. I'm sure they're fine. And all the other ones who have minor nicks, those I feel better about. Oh, I'm going to add Trey Amos to the Laramie Tunsil Allegretti list. I'm going to add those. I'm not panicking about the other ones. The only one that I am highly upset about, of course, was Tunsil, but I was coping with that. This Allegretti situation. We had no backup plan. I have been okay with what AP and Dan Quinn have been doing up until this point. Allegretti should not have been the backup plan, though. We went after Tyler Linderbaum. We didn't offer him enough money. He went somewhere else. Cool. I was able to justify that because he made an absurd amount of money for a center. Okay, cool. But you stop there. Then you go draft one, and he is not getting reps. You are seeing in real time Julian Good-Jones snapping this ball over Jaden Daniels' shoulder, and you still have Golden in with Marcus Mariota barely. So I'm very upset with what we have going on. The O-line was already struggling. I said it was one practice that I was at. It was the one where Laramie Tunsil and Sam Cosmi were on a rest day. And even then, that was before Laramie Tunsil got injured. I tweeted, I said, I am concerned about this O-line. That was with them just on a rest. And then all of a sudden, unfortunately, Laramie Tunsil goes out. All right, that's already a huge concern. He's not coming back for a while. We have to deal with that.
Right.
Allegretti goes down. All right, what's going on there? He comes back. Oh, phew. All right, let's, struggle through this. He goes out again at practice in the blue tent, then goes in the building. What the heck? We see Coleman doing what he has to do. It's not horrible, but it's not to my liking. And then we have Julian Good-Jones. So those are my top 2 injuries. Trey Amos is another one. That one I'm more confident with because I've seen Rasul Douglas step up. I've seen Fabian Moreau get out there, get busy. I believe 100% in Durante Jones. I believe he can scheme that up and have that be to where, we won't have to worry about the secondary as much because of our front 7, which is why I'm not worried about Caleb Vaughn and Oweh. I saw them at practice. I mean, I think it was at the joint practice that y'all were at. Didn't Caleb Vaughn get hurt or whatever? And then he came back in after that and whatever he did. So I'm not worried about them. Front 7, I'm not worried about. It's this O-line. And going up against Detroit, and I'm pretty sure we'll talk about it later, but going up against Detroit, the main thing that I am looking for is how this run game is going to be. Especially because Dan Campbell already said that they're playing their starters. So,
what you got, Big Herb?
Hey, ISO. Hey, look here. I gotta have a conversation with the commish because, hey, dog, we need to just scrap preseason because I mean, and his thing. I'm not even talking about the Commanders. I mean, I'm taking the whole league at this point.
Yep.
We got several teams that have players out for this, and I'm not talking about like, hey, this dude's trying to make camp. I'm talking about like actual cornerstone players being knocked out of the season because of this. And here's the thing: usually I'm the guy to go ahead, man, stop being a pussy, go ahead and play the pussy. I'm usually that guy. Nope. Look here, I got hope. I'm living on hopeism at this point right now. I feel like, hey, my team actually has a shot. And then arguably the best tackle, not left tackle, arguably the best tackle in the league is already out for majority of the season. Then on top of that, we got to worry about is Trey Amos going to be able to come back. This dude got many reps as I do out there. And then all of a sudden, then you got, what's his name, Nick Allegretti, who comes over there and he has a stinky leg. And then all of a sudden, he's out for the first day of camp. Next thing you know, he comes up in there trying to go ahead, hey, I think my leg is working again. Oh, no, I can't even do it. I got to go back in the tent. And then coming over there and finding out later on, because Dan told us that, hey, his leg was actually going to be, what's his name, Trey Amos just had a sore ankle. Come to find out, it's a sprained ankle. What the hell is going on? At this point, look here. Don't piss on me and tell me that it's rain. Just tell me up front, is the boy going to be out for weeks at this point? Just because at this point, I'd rather look here. I know it's a long season. I'm not going to sit here and talk about as far as like, dog, this is some bullshit. Oh my God, and everything. Look, niggas get hurt every day, B. I mean, at this point, I just want to make sure that they going to be able to last through the season. And here's the thing, and I really genuinely feel this way about John. I can't even call him Johnny no more. Jerzon. I feel bad for the kid because here's the thing. With Laramie, we were sitting there saying, "Oh my God, it's a pectoral or a bicep or anything." But with him, you got a torn titty at this point. That's what we got. I mean, we can't even call it a pectoral. Nah, you got a titty. Your play has been so ass that we calling it a titty now. And I mean, and it's just like, bro, like I really want him, and I really feel bad for the kid because I really want him to flourish. I genuinely want him to flourish because it's like, dude, we had you we could have went somewhere else, but we picked you. And here's the thing. I mean, and it's like, dude, you're in the NFL. And I mean, if you really want to flourish in this league, hey, it's you got to be healthy. What's the best availability? So if you're gonna be hurt, you no good to us. And it's almost kind of like a point like, well, nigga wasn't really doing much at all. So him being hurt majority of the season is just like, And I mean, I feel bad saying that. I genuinely do. I want the kid to flourish. But you ain't did shit since you got it. You had what 3 sacks against the Cowboys when we were already eliminated from the playoffs. I mean, don't get it twisted. I mean, I love the fact that you got it against Dak. I mean, I don't like them niggas. But at the same time, what good is you doing me if this isn't you ain't even there in the play? I can literally count all the sacks that he had last year on one hand. 1 against the Chiefs, 3 against the Cowboys. I don't know what else. I mean, don't worry. I'll wait. Just tell me what happened. Can y'all what's the biggest thing? As a matter of fact, this is how big the situation is as far as for me with Johnny. What's the biggest thing that you remember about him in his whole entire career?
Him getting drafted.
No, that 3 sacks. The 3 sack game probably.
Man, he didn't play well in the preseason game that we just had.
I'm gonna tell you this, and this is how bad his career is. The Pittsburgh Steelers offsides where we could have won the game.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot about that.
Exactly. That's if that's your biggest moment that we can remember you in, other than the 3 sack. And the reason why I say, hey, he got 3 sacks, and one of them he walked into. So I mean, it's just like it's not like, oh my god, he was so dominant. It was like, nigga, Dak just stepped in the pocket and you happen to be right there. Like, and don't get me wrong, getting a sack is a sack. I'm not going to diminish it. But at the same time, it's like, dude, man, come on. It's like I feel like Tyra Banks at this point. Nigga, we rooting for you. Like, come on. Like, dude, do something. Like, it's that meme where the person just laying on the floor and you like pushing them. Do something.
Fight back.
Fight back, nigga.
Fight back. God damn. What you got, Otis? How you feel about the injuries as it stands right now for the Washington Commanders?
The offensive line injuries, they concern me the most because, we got to keep our quarterback upright so we can win these games. So I feel like the Tunsil injury, that cut me the most deep. I'm just like, dang, that's one of the best left tackles in the league. The Nick Allegretti, he came back and got re-injured again. So, that's right there in front of Jaden Daniels. And then, we got Jalen Carter week 1. So I'm like, I don't want to put the rookie out there. And they said Peoples-Jones is not doing too good. I guess he was snapping the ball over the quarterback's shoulders and stuff like that. So it's just that's the injuries that scare me. Like we said, Johnny, we could kind of put that to the side because we didn't get much out of him last year. So I wasn't expecting too much. Whatever we would have got out of Johnny this year would have been plus. We would have been in the positive now because, we haven't been getting much from him. And I know y'all heard about the Rachaad White. It was they were trying to say he got injured because the ice bucket challenge.
Nigga, if he got injured from the ice bucket challenge, I'm throwing the whole season away.
Hey, I think at that point you might just go ahead and cancel it, bro.
But honestly, last year, all the stuff that we've been through last year, this year is just like I kind of low key expected it. Like it's like it doesn't. It's not as bad because everything we went through last year. It's just like, man, I seen this before. We could make it through this and be all right. That's
that PTSD is kicking our back in, man. I almost kind of feel like, and I know this is fucked up what I'm about to say. We got to play the Eagles the first week, right?
Right.
Who's gonna go in there and spit on Jalen Carter so we can go ahead and get him kicked out the game again? Because at this point, I do not trust Julian Good-Jones, dog. I don't. I know what I just said was. I know it's despicable. What's going to happen? Hey, look, I know it's despicable, but I mean, like, bro. At this point, I'm trying to get these dubs, man.
By any means necessary.
Hey, look, man, I'm out here like Pookie, man. Look, it's calling me, man. I need these dubs, man.
but I will say this, and I agree with everything you all was saying about the injuries and how concerning it is. But the one thing I will kind of try to bring light to is that one beautiful thing that I think we probably can all agree is that in some of these areas, AP brought in depth because of the 2025 season and how bad we were injury-wise and trying to build depth in certain positions. The one thing I think he didn't get it right at, even though he did draft the rookie, is that center position. But when it comes to, the tackles, the D-line and things of that nature, I feel like we added because we brought in Tim Settle. So it went, even though it's messed up to see Johnny Newton go out like he just did and he hasn't proven anything. Hey, yo, we got somebody to plug right in, and that's Tim Settle.
Yep.
We've seen Tim Settle with us. We've seen him with the Bills. Have success as a role player type D tackle. So I'm not too much concerned at that. Now, I will agree. The Trey Amos injury concerns me a little bit, but like Miss K said, you got Rasul Douglas and Fabian Moreau. You got some veteran guys that you can plug in, and if the pass rush is going to be what it is, I'm not concerned that much because we're going to get that much pressure to where, hey guys, you just got to be able to be ready to react. That's it. That's all we need from y'all. We don't need y'all to be heroic in any way, shape, or form. Just be ready. That's all I can ask for. And I'm not concerned about the Caleb Vaughn injury, the Odafe. Knickknacks happened during training camp, but if you're going to be ready, if most of these guys are going to be ready for week 1, my concern level ain't too high right now because right now it's concerning right now. But what we heard from DQ earlier today is that a lot of these people are expected to be with us week 1. That's the expectation right now. When week 1 come out there, like you said, Big Herb, we didn't heard sprained ankle, twisted ankle, rolled ankle, ankles on ankles. I don't know what y'all giving us the truth for. Y'all just try, make us feel warm and fuzzy inside, but like I'm a straight shooter. So if he messed up, he messed up, bro. If he ain't gonna be ready for week 1, just say he'll be ready for week 1.
And that's one of my problems with Dan Quinn. Like, just at this point, especially because of what we went through last year, if it's broken, just tell us it's broken. Don't tell us, oh, it's sore this week. All right, we reevaluated. All right. It's a sprain, guys, and we're gonna reevaluate. No, just tell us, like, what is it? Like, even with the Johnny Newton thing, I mean, at first it was like, oh, he's seeing a specialist in New York. What, you gonna go to New York and see a specialist? Oh, yeah, y'all. He's having surgery because he tore his pec and he's out. Like, just tell us.
And we got that news at night.
And his thing, like,
we all sleep. We gotta wake up to that.
like I get it. I understand that you're trying to do the competitive advantage on hey, throughout the season and everything. That nigga didn't do nothing the whole season last year. Just tell her he tore his titty, y'all. Look here. We gotta get it fixed.
Up, man.
Dog. And he heard it, and we want him to. We genuinely. I mean, I'm not one of those assholes. It's just dog, he was a shit. Fuck him. No, I genuinely want the kid to be. I want him to succeed, not just for my team. I don't want to see players get hurt.
Nah,
unless you Philly or Dallas or Giants, bro.
I
kid, but I'm serious. But no, all jokes aside, though, seriously, it's kind of like, well, shit. Is there a way that we can go ahead and click on the Madden and turn the injuries off? Because at this point, it's just bro, I just want everybody to have a clean slate to where nobody gets hurt and everything. But I realize it's part of the game. I understand it. Look here, it's a casualty of the game. But damn it, we actually have talent, man. We finally actually have a stable organization. We've been working with this little ass clown Daniel Snyder, and it's been horrendous for years. Dude, I started watching this game in '97. I'm in 7th grade. I'm falling in love with football. The second that we actually start to go ahead in '99, we get to a playoff. I'm thinking, damn, we're only a quarter away from getting to the Super Bowl. Then the next 30 years, I had to deal with this bullshit. 5 appearances in the playoffs for 30 years. And 1 playoff victory.
Yeah.
Damn it, man. And then we finally got rid of them. We started from scratch. We got something together. And here's the thing, though, I will say about AP. You're not going to hit on every single one of them. I understand that. Hell, look at Howie Roseman. Howie Roseman, and so he got, who remembers the receiver that he picked up when he had a chance to get Jettas?
Jalen Reagor?
Exactly. Where is he at?
In the UFL, I believe.
Where is he at? Exactly. He playing with the defenders at this point. So I mean, dude, at this point, everybody misses. And like I said this on my show the other day with Street Score. Shout out to Rico.
Shout out.
There's only been one team who knocked it out the park on every single draft pick, and it was only one draft pick. I mean, one draft class. And it was when the Steelers had that year when they developed the steel curtain. They had 4 Hall of Famers in that one draft class. Nobody's ever going to hit that. That's a once in a lifetime thing. It's like the 72 Dolphins. It's great when you see it, but it's never going to come back around. It's Haley's Comet. And the next time it happens, we're not going to be here. So I mean, when I say everybody's going to miss on some things, just don't miss every single fucking second round pick that we've been picking since 2000? Dude, I could like seriously. A lot of the second round picks were ass.
It's like we miss on the second and then we hit back on the third.
Cosby's the only recent one though.
Round picks. We on third round picks though. We good on that.
But here's the thing: Cosby's the only good one that we had in the last 20 years because everybody else is either like, hey, you had good spurts.
Yeah.
But then it was just like you fell off. Yeah. Swoop Cravens showed that he actually had talent. He just wasn't dedicated.
Yeah.
What's his name? Malcolm Darius Geis. He thinks yes no means yes. No, nigga. No, stop it. Like what's his name? Who remembers freestyling Malcolm Kelly?
I remember him, Oklahoma, baby.
Who remembers the model? What's his name?
Devin Thomas.
Devin Thomas, who only had one touchdown in his whole career. Who remembers? What's his name? What's that defensive tackle that Ron Rivera picked up? Oh yeah, Ron Rivera fucked up our first round pick that we could have. We could have Gonzo. Who do we end up picking? Who's not on the team no more?
Yeah,
Manuel Ford. Yeah. That's like a cuss word.
That's like a curse word.
Like a curse word.
I'm just, bro. This shit blowing me, bro. Except simulate the week so we can get to week 1, man. At this point.
All right, let's catch up on some comments real quick. Hey, Savage say clocking in late today. What up, Simba? What's going on, everyone? What it do? Philip Jackson was good with you, man. If you watch Nick Cross mic'd up, you can see us holding it down. Yes, we did make some cameos, Big Herb and OT. We was on. I saw myself there.
Hey, look, I gotta look at that joint because understand. I gotta do it for the gram at this point. If I'm on that joint, I'll be like, hey,
it's not 1080p, but it's like 480 though. It's like, I mean, you gotta and you gotta know where we set at, and you be like, oh yeah, that's Simba and Big Herb and OT.
Hey, look, the picture would have been better, but the players was in the way. See, they was
the players was in the way. There you go, OT. All right, what else you got? Seven say, man's got a jet engine fan. Oh, you talking about your fan?
That thing, I got that thing on me. I'm telling you.
What up, Big Herb and people? What's that? The G-Man?
G-Man Seth Lord, this is
okay.
Now, here's the thing though. I mean, yeah, he a Giants fan, but I mean, he keep it entertaining in the comments.
He keep it entertaining. Okay,
because we definitely gonna rock. We rocking with him over there. So I mean, just not 2 days out the year. We ain't rocking with him.
2 days out the year, and I don't mind friendly banter. Hey, let's make the friendly banter. Keep coming. I ain't mad at you, man. Draco for sure. He said I'm a custodian, so I could sure use that. Chris Bagger say clock. In Jim and I say clocking in. Hey, we got that's the link. I'm telling you, man. Go get it. And my man get a little, couple of points added to his Amazon card.
Hey, look, I need every penny that I can get out of Amazon.
Facts. Lady E say, and add the center from Baltimore went down to. Yes, he did end up getting hurt. So thank God we didn't kind of throw that bag at him.
You talking about the one that's in Vegas now?
Yeah, he got hurt.
Damn,
he got hurt. Got hurt.
Yeah, Herb Beyond, but shit. I mean,
Linderbaum got hurt.
Yeah, Linderbaum got hurt. I don't know if it's season ending, but he definitely went down. He definitely.
Down for the count.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
See, but at this point, though, at this point. If I'm the owner of the NFL, I'm gonna start looking deeper than just, these practices are hard. This is, and I was starting to say it last year when they were having all the lower extremity injuries, and I know that they switched to all this turf and stuff, but it just seemed, and I don't know if it's because it's social media and now the fans are more involved, but it just seems like it's an abnormal amount of injuries. And yes, I get it, it's football. But these kind of injuries and them being majority lower extremities, I would be looking into something to see if something could be changed, because this is ridiculous. And these people are getting paid millions and millions of dollars, and they deserve to play for that million.
I need that ROI.
But then you see though, they didn't went from 4 preseason games to 2. They try to put a cap on how many joint practices you can have, how many padded practices. So I think they are looking into it, but we gotta also, and it's hard for us fans to try to understand that. Some of us that did play football or any type of contact sport, Injuries are
it's part
of the game, and it's the biggest downfall as fans to witness it and see it. But I think that they really are trying to figure out at this point. What did somebody say? I think a couple of years back, we're gonna be playing flag football because the injuries and the contact.
Do a rookie game. Do a rookie game because I mean, for real, let's be honest. Preseason is for the rookies and for the people who are trying to make the team. The ones that you are already paying millions and millions of dollars, just sit them. Like those are the ones that people want to. That's the money maker. And I hate to sound like that, but those are the ones who are solidified. They done what they're supposed to do. They're on the team. If you guys are only going to play the rookies and the third, fourth string in preseason anyway, make a couple rookie games. Make depend like you got to run your plays or nothing either. But like just do that and see who you want on the team, and then go from there because this is getting ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
It definitely is.
And here's the thing, though, just to piggyback on what you're saying, Kay. And like first things first, I want to reiterate what I'm saying. We know as like we watch ball. We understand this part of the game. So if you're out there sitting there saying like, "Oh, why y'all talking about this?" No, we talking about it for a reason. You spent millions upon millions of dollars. You have to, you need that ROI at the end of the day. So when I say this, as far as like, hey, maybe you need to find a way. Like, hey, your legit starters. These are the people who we get. You got to just have padded practice. Not padded practice. Joint practices, and you ain't got to worry about the preseason. Now I get it. As far as like, hey, you want your guys to get those reps and everything, but damn it, what's practice? I mean, I'd rather you fuck up in practice than get into a game, hurt yourself, and you ain't even gonna be able to get through the season. I still remember that Clinton Portis tackle that he did, and he dislocated his shoulder, and he was out for like 3-4 weeks before the season started. Had a separated shoulder because he had the tackle, what's his name, the damn defensive the cornerback who came over there and picked the ball off. Now we're starting off the season on major injuries. So I mean, that's the thing. I know it's part of the game. I'm not sitting there saying like, hey, this is getting solved. Yes, it's getting solved because niggas are making way more money than the others were making in the 80s. Dick Butkus wasn't making the same money that fucking Jeremiah Trotter did in the early 2000s. Jeremiah Trotter ain't making the same money that motherfucking Fred Warner's making at this point. So yeah, it did get solved, but at the same time, we making more money. You got to get your ROI at some point. It's part of the game. I get it. I understand it. Me as a football fan, I love to see. Hell, I want to see Jaden just get in the rhythm and everything. But at the expense of the whole season, fuck no.
Yeah, it's not
sit down. No, I will. You know what? I'll be mad at the fact that I'm pretty sure when Baltimore and us have the joint practice, they're not going to show us anything on their website like they did the year before. And or hell, they might actually bitch up again and actually just say, "Nah, we're not gonna do joint practices and everything."
Well, I wouldn't be surprised with their center down. They probably won't. And it looks like someone in the comments said the Ravens center was a pec injury. That's another thing.
Tough titty.
Yeah.
These tissue injuries. Shout out to Small Talk. So I was on my podcast yesterday. My man Adams is crazy saying we're speaking like fans, but everything we tell him and I tell him, do your research, but he refuses because he's still stuck with PTSD. And that's understandable, y'all. Yeah. I mean, we understand that is a part. Like we as fans are supposed to feel a certain type of way, right? We see things from our view. AP and them and company probably seeing their things from their eye view is like, hey, we know, like Big Herb said, we need our ROI, but at the same, so it something does need to be discussed further. I said this, Big Herb, to a couple of my good men, is that hey, we don't need to see the starters in preseason. But this is when they get their reps in joint practice. Let them get their reps. Let them get it. They still not getting touched. You still get work. You still get one-on-one work and things of that nature. And then we kick the season off. And let's rock with that. And like Miss K said, hey, just let the rookies play. Rookies, second string guys, let them play. Let them go out there and make a name for themselves and fight for a position spot. And let's keep it moving. But let's see what Jack Straw say. DQ and AP malpractice on center situation. We gotta wait and see how it play out. Fryer say next man up mentality. I know it's such a short notice, and I know we have a lot of injuries, but we got to get some in this building. It's ridiculous how we can't stay healthy, but I get it. Shout out to you, Fry. His name is Dame and not Adam.
Damn.
If you know, you know. I think Detroit Center got hurt too.
Damn.
See, it's a lot of Bama's going down. Lady E say not just preseason joint practices. A lot of these injuries were during practice moments. We haven't heard a lot of injuries come from these games. Like, I don't know what it is, but a lot of these injuries came out during practices, which we might need to look further into. Is it less padded practice? Is it more virtual reality? Get the virtual reality for everybody. And we're just gonna have virtual reality practice.
But that's a fine line though, right? Because it's like, all right, we could do the VR thing, we could do light, but then on the flip side of that, people are gonna be like, oh, if they get hurt in the game, it's because they didn't get to play, they didn't get to get their aggressions out, they didn't get hit. It's like a tough line.
Like, first thing, real quick. Shout out to Jess. Look here. I get it.
She gave you a big shout out.
I want to go ahead and say, take care of that baby. Pop.
Yes.
You gotta do your thing. So salute to you, my bro. Hit me up and everything. But no, like for real, just piggyback on what you're saying. Hey, look, at this point, shit, JD been doing pretty damn good with the whole entire VR situation. So I mean.
Time to invest.
I mean, look here. We got our ROI in the first year with him doing the joint. So I mean, I'm okay with it. I mean, you getting the mental reps and everything. Look here, if I can deal with an injury during the regular season game, the first game of the season, Lord forbid, if somebody ever got a season-ending injury, I could deal with it better if it was on the first game of the season than in a preseason game. And his thing, I understand niggas get hurt every day, B. I get it. But at the same time, it's also like, hey, I put all this money into it. I'm gonna tell you like this. Everybody, look, we don't all make millions of dollars, okay? But we make hundreds or maybe even thousands. So if you put $500, his thing, you realize how hard it was for me to get this PS5 over here. It took me months, my nigga, months to get this PS5. And
it was hot demand, Big Herb.
Hold on a second. And if that joint conked out in the first week, who gonna be pissed off right now? Because I might break my TV if that's the case. If the joint conked out on the first go round, no man, come on. You have to look at this thing like a business too. I get it. I played the game. I got injuries. What's the name? I'm still got my knee still pops whenever I walk out of bed and everything. So I get it. Here's the thing. I'm not saying that I was a star or anything. Shit, I just played. I played rec league and high school. That's it. And I'm still hurting because of that shit. I get it. But at the same time, you investing millions upon millions in these players. You have to take care. Like, and there's another thing that I want to bring up too. Whoever ain't got grass need to get their throat chopped. Like for real, at this point, because. Shout out to what's my name? Adams played with the Jets some years ago. Now he played for Minnesota and Seattle. I forget his first name. The dude who on Hard Knocks when he had the SIM card, the little card, and they didn't let him in.
Jamal Adams.
Jamal Adams. Jamal Adams plays for he plays for the Vikings, and they played at the
don't play for him no more.
Exactly. So, I mean, and he went ahead and tore his knee up just trying to cover. On that turf, on that little grassy, and that wasn't even grassy turf. It's like you might as well say it's you playing on tires at this point. So I mean, you make money in here's the thing that pisses me off. Y'all make three. What's the name? The Commanders. We bought them for $6 billion. And so you telling me that you can't afford the same shit that the Europeans over there with the soccer league and everything get? No, I don't want to hear that. You charging me how much? Who was it? Was it you, Simba, who came over there and said, or was it Otis that said we paying like $120 for this damn NFL Network to go ahead and get and I can't even watch a preseason game. No, nigga, no. You taking my money? You gonna invest in some shit that's actually gonna work?
It was 500 plus, Big Herb.
Dude, look.
Well, isn't that why some of the soccer teams said that they wouldn't play in some of the fields here? Is that what?
Yeah. Ain't no this thing, because if I'm not mistaken, they played in New York, but New York actually had to go ahead and take the Giants and Jets since they share the stadium. They had to take the turf out and put actual grass in. So you telling me that they have enough bread in there to go ahead and get it done? So I don't want to hear this like, oh, we want to go preserve. No, fuck that, because your players again. We're looked at as not us anymore. MetLife Stadium is looked at as a hotbed of fucking up your knees and ankles.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's a hotbed at this point. Hell, at one point we were. Right. I mean, Chase Young, what's his name? Alex Smith, what's his name? You name them. Every boom. I could go all day with this shit. Like, I mean, all these guys got injuries, lower tier injury. Joe Burrow was another one. RG3 with another one doing the stinky leg in the playoffs. Every single person has gotten injuries on this field. Dude, invest in this field. Like y'all running out here like y'all cheap. Y'all running out here like y'all cheap and you ain't got no bread. You damn it, you're charging $50 for a damn nachos, nigga. You got money, okay?
Hey, Big Herb, we and that's a conversation that your boy Simba willing to have, because I'm a season ticket holder and I had to pay that bill. And all that money that I had to pay y'all. But we ain't gonna get into a Big Herb. We ain't gonna talk about it today, Big Herb.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about them PSLs that are coming.
That's a whole hour of convo that I got some, some things I want to get off my chest, because there's some questions. But shout out to Commander's Table, man. He said, "What's good, family? What it
What's
do?" Hey, let's get into the next topic real quick. All right, Dan Quinn reported today that some starters will be playing in this Detroit Lions game. And I'm going to preface this by saying, because the question was asked, will we be seeing Jayden Daniels? And his response was, we got to see who we want to have around him and before we make that decision. So the question to the panel, the question to everybody, Miss K, we're going to start off with you. Do you want to see Jayden Daniels and the starters playing, even though we just had a big discussion about all these injuries? Do you want to see the starters in JD5 playing Saturday against the Detroit Lions?
Lady E is gonna get me, but because a few weeks ago, even last week, even at the beginning of this week, I was stuck on I want to see Jayden out there. I want to see the starters out there. And me and Lady E, we were talking, and then she went on Instagram and changed her mind. And I'm like, how could you? I want to see him play. And now, with all this, and I'm not saying I'm scared, not saying he need to be in bubble wrap, because he did miss a lot of time last year. And yes, he's gotten a lot of reps, but that's not the same thing as being out on the field. But at this current moment, I do not want to see him on Saturday. Now, I will follow up with this, though. The other ones I do want to see. For at least a series, I want to see Terry. I want to see Diggs. I want to see, well, if Rashad is going to play, maybe depending on how his health is, I want to see him. I want to see Chick. Those starters I want to see. I really want to see our defensive starters. Now, I don't know if Caleb Vaughn's going to be out there. Don't know if Owe's going to be out there, and rightfully so. And that's okay, because it's time for the next man up to step up. But because Dan Campbell said that and we all know how Dan Campbell is. I mean, it's going to be preseason, but he's going to be trying to get 55 points. So
he's going to be trying to bite the kneecaps off too.
Exactly. So I want to see our best. And if our best is some of those starters, yes. But our center situation, I do not want to put Jayden Daniels in that, because that's not fair to him. If we aren't sure who's going to be protecting him, why are we throwing him out there into the fire? So I changed my mind. Jayden Daniels, no, I do not want to see him play, even with the Ravens. I don't want to see him play until our center situation is solidified, even the O-line. Like, we already know Jayden Daniels is fragile. And not only is he fragile, I do not want him scrambling and playing hero ball. And right now, that's the trajectory that we're headed towards. So the other starters, yes, maybe a series or two. The defense, I kind of want to see them. I want to see them out there. As long as Dan Campbell has their starters out there on offense, I want to see our starters out there on defense. Everybody else, yeah.
Send him. Hey, look, Lady Eve spoke right up and said, "Yeah, right decision." What you got, OT? Let's see. How you feeling, man? Starters play, starters sit. What you going with?
Man, I'm on the side, man. I want to see him play. What I've been seeing Jayden Daniels do in the joint practices when we was all there, I want to see him do that, some live action. If he get out there for a series, because like I said, I'm always on the side of every time my guy Jayden plays, he starts out with butterflies. Then we're like, the offense is a little shaky. we get past the first quarter, then he starts to settle in, and the real Jaden Daniels shows up. So
Right.
I wanna see him gain some confidence and say, knock on wood, these injuries stay the same and these people don't come back. He gonna have to roll with these guys anyway. Hey, look, well, bang on the wood so we can keep that right.
Pause.
It's
Pause. Heavy on the
pause. Okay, but what I'm saying about that is like this. He might go into week 1 with these same guys. So it's like, man, he need to get right with them for real. So I want to see him play. I don't want to see him play too long because we don't got the star left tackle. The center is out, might be out for this game for sure. So I want to see him play a little bit though, for real. And then maybe get the joint practice work, see what he do versus the Ravens or whatever. And then, might sit him for the last game.
What you got, Big Herb?
I'm about to contradict the hell out of myself because I look here. I need that Jaden Daniels in my veins, man. Like for real, I need to see that one. I need to at least see one series, like for real. I ain't asking for a quarter. Give me one series to where we got Terry, we got and purposely make it a thing to where it's like, hey, I just want to get a pass to you guys just to see like, hey, Diggs, you got one play, Terry, you got one play, Chick, you got one play.
Right.
Once that's over, we're gonna run the ball. I'm not putting them in situations to where I'm gonna go ahead and I know I literally just said like simulate the whole entire place, what's the name, preseason and everything. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
We have to, because his thing, we look at what happened last year. And Jaden looked a little shaky in that first game. I mean, he had practice and everything. I just need one series. That's it. I don't need him to go ahead and play the whole entire game. Look here, I think they already in bad intentions of what we did to them in the playoffs and what they did to us last year. They want to recap the whole thing. Look here, it's all well and good. Look here, you were just in the way. But as far as like this situation, like we need to see at least one series. I ain't saying that you got to have the whole thing. And here's the thing, I'm also like this. If anybody touch my quarterback, I feel like you need to squabble with somebody, like for real.
Squabble up.
We got to put you in the pit real quick with like 5 fans and just fight for your life. And you lose to one of us, then you ain't gonna be able to play on Sunday no more. So I mean, don't let nobody touch that man. Like, as a matter of fact, and Jaden, if you see somebody within like arm reach, you fall to the ground. Do what Peyton Manning did his whole entire career. Peyton Manning ain't never took a huge hit. I don't think ever. Like for real, like. Every single time he felt somebody like breathing on his neck, he just jumped down to the floor like this. Like do that. I mean, because my thing is this. But I understand he needs to get some reps, and I mean because you can only do but so much in practice or joint practices. Yeah, I realize I contradicted myself. People don't look at me and say like, "Herb, what the hell you just talking about?" I get it. I understand. It's like, hey.
It's tough.
I don't know. It's tough.
Nah,
don't pay me the money because I'll come over there and tell that nigga just nah, nigga, you get out. No, we ain't doing this. But he needs to play though. He genuinely needs to, because his thing, you want to get those reps in with those guys and everything. And the one thing I do love is that throughout this whole entire preseason, every single person has got the ball in practice. And even when the play is dead, he still goes ahead and throws that rock, and they still catching it. We getting that rep in at the end of the day. But at least, hey, now the gloves is off. You gotta protect yourself. The second I feel like you ain't protecting, sit your ass down.
Gotta go.
Because throw that ball away. Fall down to the ground. If they coming near you, just slide down. No, like at some point we have to stop looking at you. You have to protect yourself if you want to play deep into your career. Yeah, because it's not going to work out if you sitting on the bench.
I agree with y'all 100%. I mean, I agree with OT. I understand Miss K. I understand both sides of it. And us as fans, we're torn, right? We're torn between the both of, do I want my quarterback and any of my other starters and that's going to be with us on week 1 to go out there and potentially, knock on wood, you get hurt or injured. Nah, we don't want that. But I'm on the side of, hey, it's football. We got to go out there and play. We need the reps. We need the live in-game reps. JD need to see some Bammers whiffling past him a little bit and touching them so that he can be like, oh shit, I bet. Like I need to be a little bit quicker because you can't simulate that in practice. You can't simulate pressure and that clock speeding up when week 1 get here. So I do want to see him again, Big Herb, and I'm with you. 1 series, and I stood on this. I'm still standing on this. 1 to 2 series, but if he get touched, pull him out the game. I don't want to see him no more. Like I pull everybody out the game. If he get touched, I don't even care if somebody dap him up. Pull him out the game because I don't want nobody touching him. Don't
if somebody do this, no, and he gets the ball off, nope, just no.
Hey,
I'm telling the ref, hey, blow that whistle, Slim. Hey, don't let them do that at all. Don't play dead.
I know I'm dating myself, but anybody remembers Little Giants?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
When homie was running around in the circle, blow the whistle, blow it.
Oh, yes, sir. That's how I want that's how I want them to treat. Hey, I don't want my man having to do that in any way, shape, or form. I want my man to be. Hey, y'all, we got 100 people in the building, man. Let's catch up.
Salute.
Appreciate everybody tuning in,
man.
Yeah, hey, man. Hey, Bruno said
everybody in the panel.
Yes. Make sure y'all follow up everybody, subscribe to everybody's channel, like everybody video, man. I don't even care if y'all tune in the minds. Go to Miss K, go to Big Off the Bench Podcast, and then go to Overtime Odors and like every single live, man. Can y'all please? It don't cost nothing.
It don't cost nothing. It only takes 2 seconds of your time.
2 seconds to do, man. And then y'all can pull back up. Say, I don't care where y'all reside at. Just make sure y'all, stay tuned in. It's football. It's physical sport. Players get injured. Dan is having PTSD from last season. He has been more careful with these soft injuries to prevent them from getting worse. And that's another thing. I don't care if they don't practice no more. If they hurt and they need to heal up, go ahead, sit out of practice. Hey. I'm good. Sit out of practice. I'd rather have you 100% than 93% going into week 1. I'm cool
PTSD
with that too.
is real, and I mean, and my thing is this. Okay, I understand, and I'm not against it because I am too. I'm sitting there like, oh my God, man, my team getting hurt. Like I'm sitting there like I had all the hopeism in the world when I was like, man, we about to have Tunsil out there. We got top tier players coming back. Oh, everything's about to. Oh shit, where's Tunsil? Right. Damn, he crossed over. Why is on? No. Here's the thing. When I got that news, I was on my way to work. And I'm driving and everything. My boy sent me the alert. Tunsil out for a majority of the season. I'm like, fuck! And I'm punching the damn horn. People looking at me like, why are you beating the horn? Larry Tunsil just out for majority of the season. That's why I'm mad. Like, what?
That thing messed up my day, man.
I think it messed up all of us as fans. Shout out to Ballin' and Burgundy podcast, man. He said,
my guy.
With the salt and pepper beard in the beard. Shout out to all y'all for keeping this shit up, and shout out to Simba for getting them on. Yes. Hey, man, this is a big shout out to Overtime Otis, man. I gotta give credit where credit is due. Hey, my man made sure that I started doing my collabs with everybody. I was afraid. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was a little scared. So I've been doing my own thing, but I love collabing with these guys and Miss K, and I want to get Asia on here too, man. Shout out to Asia. Because I love people that just have difference of opinions. My opinion ain't the only opinion. Their opinions ain't the only opinion, but we get to come together and bring our opinions together, and we may check. Hey, damn, I wasn't even thinking about that, Miss K. That changes the narrative for me a little bit. Like you said, Lady E had you go back and put out and retract that statement about JD. But that's what we need as fans, and what Big Herb saying, man. As long as us as content creators continue to do this and be available, I'm always willing to collab with you. All just let me know. I'll make my schedule.
We gotta keep each other on point.
Yeah, I gotta get my permission slip signed by wifey first. But after that, I'm good.
Hey, look, dude. I understand in the household. It's Dang, you on that damn stream again? Yes, because I'm trying to get paid from this.
I'm trying to change all our lives around here, and you won't let me.
You gotta believe in me.
Believe in me, please. Jack Shaw say they were able to put grass on field when the World Cup soccer played this year. Yep. Even Dallas put grass down, and hey, if that's the change that we need for the league to reduce these injuries, make it happen. MetLife is MetLife Stadium in the armpit of Jersey, the swamp of North Rutherford, and the turf monster as the field. Is this an NFL field or
Pennywise
house in the 90s? Hey, yo, balling.
John
funny as shit, man.
Hey,
John is hilarious with that. He said Pennywise at the house. Pennywise house. That's crazy work. The fact that John is, because John young, and the fact that he actually knows who Pennywise is.
He can tap into his 90s.
Oh man, hey, look at.
Hey, that's legit.
Salute to him for that one. That's
Jack
funny.
Straw say JD won't play. DQ doesn't have courage. I wouldn't say that, but we'll see.
He's stuck in a hard place too. Like, and I don't
it's a
like
hard
all
decision.
the DQ slander. Like, he as the coach is, first of all, he knows way more than we do, so we don't know the ins and outs of what's going on. I mean, clearly he don't want to share everything with us, and probably for this reason. But like,
he know how we are.
On him. He can't predict injuries. Like, and he at this point he probably really does not know what he wants to do. Like, just how we're getting the news, like, dang, they hurt. Like, if I'm a coach, I'm gonna be like, let's really think about this. Like, we have about a month or even less than that until the season starts. So I mean, it's not DQ's fault. If we get out there and there's one starter out there, I mean, he the coach. Like, I just don't. I don't like all the slander that he's getting, and I get people's frustrations. And like I said, I'm a little bit frustrated with them too, as far as not having a backup plan. But when it comes to these decisions, like, I'm assuming and hoping that they are making the best decision for the interest of the players. So I just wanted to put that out there because the DQ stuff that I'm seeing, it's really like
it's outlandish. It's very outlandish.
It is.
I'm gonna be real with you real quick, because if y'all was willing to go ahead and spend the money for Lindenbaum and this whole entire injury happened, and y'all be like, damn, we just gave away Biotis, and we picked up this injury promo, well, dude.
Biotis hurt too.
Biotis hurt. It's part of the game. I understand it, but I mean, at the same time, we're gonna be sitting there like, we can't even put him because this motherfucker always hurt. Like, I mean, but at the same time, it's like, dude, we gotta. It is what it is, and his thing, he know, and he also know how crazy we are. We ain't really crazy,
right?
Now we gotta go ahead and let him go and everything. This dude took us to the NFC Championship. We ain't been there since '92. Like, I mean, you got to give him some grace. He can't tell you everything. Like, here's the thing. Like, like I said, I understand in the competitive advantage. You don't want everybody to know. Hell, as many times that we've been out there during practice and they had them big ass signs, don't record and everything. Look here, I understand it. We can't show everything, and he can't tell you everything. Because if he was, then I mean, it's just like we're open book. Hey, y'all remember so many times where Dan Snyder was here.
Yeah, we used to be like
it was a leaky faucet. Every single thing is out there. We can honestly say, did anybody think that we was gonna get Tunsil when we got him?
Nah.
Nobody knew about anything. I like the fact that we don't know everything because we don't need to know everything. We don't need to know everything because at the same time, when everybody wants them to be honest. Look here, as many a time as Shanahan has lied to us on the stand, I mean, hey, I get it. I understand it. I ain't giving hell. Listen, but when me and your pops was work, we ain't sitting there telling motherfuckers, oh, he ain't playing this week because you think we're gonna tell the ops as far as like, oh, our star player ain't playing because he hurt? No, he gonna be walking off that bus and everything. Damn. He look big as we gotta go ahead. If we can squeeze out 2 or 3 plays before he even gets in the game, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. We're not telling you nothing.
Let's look at it from a different aspect too. And as y'all were talking, I really literally just thought about this. I'm kind of upset with him even talking about the minor injuries because everybody everybody across the league, the players, they're not upstanding citizens like you. Oh yeah, he tweaked his ankle or whatever. They're gonna be going right for that ankle, and I mean this little minor injury that he has. I mean, I'm thinking about that now. I'm like, dang, maybe we shouldn't even be like, unless somebody is out for sure, and we know, maybe we should not. He shouldn't be telling us because now I'm just thinking like, dang, like he hurt his hamstring. Oh, yeah, he going for the hamstring.
And one of the biggest things Miss K to say to that, the less is the best when you in this type of, because that is very, very true. Now that they know Trey Amos re-injured his ankle, hey, we can try him.
Chicken alert.
Yeah, we can try him he re-injured his pec or he hurt his elbow. That we gonna send a double team. We gonna send two guys down that ace the A gap. So yeah, you want to be limited. Hey, he's out for the next couple of days.
Yeah.
We'll reevaluate and y'all see him, and I'm fine with that. The less is best for me. Be as don't tell us nothing. Let us just find out. Oh,
hey, the fans do crash outs too. Hey, look, our fans
look here.
They ain't gonna stop us. Good, bad, we gonna crash out.
And it's gonna stir everything up.
Look here, we've been crashing out for the last 30 years. We can take a little bit more. I mean,
because we want to win.
We want to win. We want to know. We want to know everything. Look here, you ain't got. You ain't got the paperwork. You ain't got the G14 classified information.
Nah.
You ain't got all that stuff, man. Just sit back.
You're not cleared on this.
It's like, dude, if we gave you this is the same type of people who came over there and say fire his ass because he let somebody play. Y'all the same motherfuckers is gonna be sitting there bitching about the next guy comes in and bitching about the guy that comes after. Look here, it's part of the game, dog. Look, here's the one thing I will say this, Kay, when you were saying as far as like not saying it, I think it's the degree of the injury to where you actually have to go ahead and put that out there.
Right.
If what's name? If now the sprain with what's name? Amos's sprain. Okay, that you should be able to tell. You can't say like, oh, he got a sore ankle or whatever. And then that's gonna make me think, well, what the hell's up with what's his name? With Allegretti? We can't take a calf strain. We can't look at it like it's not serious. That could lead to a Achilles situation. So I mean, I understand that the competitive nature of not saying anything to anybody, but also, nigga, we got the streams. We need to talk about shit whenever somebody get hurt. I'm just gonna keep it a buck, man. Look, I'm trying to get these subs
we need
up,
our
bro.
Content.
We need our content.
And with that, shout out
video out. You like, who got hurt?
Yeah, who got hurt? Let me go to live. When my brother said, "Hey, you might want to go live, bro." I said, "What happened?" Check your phone. I said, "Oh God." I ran downstairs like Martin ran from you. I ran downstairs. I cried a little bit, but I got myself together when I went live.
I cried like 4 times in the off season.
Look here, my old lady called me in the car. She was like, "Hey, babe, yeah, what's wrong? You get to work on time? Yeah, I got to work on time. What's wrong with you? Laramie Tunsil got hurt. Who? Man, look here, I left tackle. This man may be out for the year, bro. Like, I don't even feel like, man, like, yo, what? Who the hell is Laramie Tunsil? Babe, you don't understand. This is like, I mean, I felt like I real talk. I played that song, "Hello, Darkness, My Old Friend," on the way to work, just crying like, I mean, when the kids you hit them with the chest and they got that pause, they go. That's exactly how I felt that on the way to work. I was
like, shout out to Gemini Real, man. He said, everyone, please like the live and subscribe. Yes, please subscribe to everybody's channel. Miss K, Off the Bench Podcast, Overtime Otis, man. Please go subscribe up to the channel, y'all. Y'all see we trying to put this grind in, y'all. We trying to give y'all good content. Give y'all good content. Bruno say, I think the first string offense and defense should play a series. We catching up a little bit. Lady K say, yeah, K right there says, okay, my bad. I already read that. Nah, I'm with K. No center. I don't know what. No JD5. Give me AK-16 and to A-Dub all preseason long. Yep, I'm fine with that too. AK had a phenomenal game, so I'm good with that. Lions already said they're not playing their starting QB. All right, that's cool. We worried about us. Like, but nah, I don't care if he play or if he don't play. We just trying to make sure we stay healthy. Otis made Jaden sound like a prime Xbox 360 trying to play Halo Reach. Hey, go ahead, bro. Gotta load up before we get into the gameplay. Facts, if you know, you know. Shout out to Justin. Yes. What he say? What else we got? Damn, say more comments. Damn, y'all commenting up. I'm sorry, y'all. We can't be scared to play him. I'm just catching up. Like I said, I don't.
Nigga, I'm scared.
I'm scared. Question his availability. we are talking about an $80 million quarterback. I'm just thinking like a GM, and and this is probably why we may or may not even see JD5. Play starters for 1 or 2 series, both offense and defense. We have both new coaches, new system, and that's the other thing I meant to add, y'all. And shout out to Jack for saying it. I do think that but this is the opposite to what he said. Yeah, we got a new OC and a new DC, but guess what? We ain't calling what we're gonna call in week 1. So do we really need to see that? Yeah, it's still gonna be vanilla, but it allows.
I don't even think it's vanilla because at least vanilla's a flavor. What's his name? Blau said, like, dude, I'm not playing any of the damn schemes.
I'm not even showing y'all.
He's like
nothing.
I ain't showing y'all nobody. Everybody gonna be up on the line. That's it.
Aiden Hutch is cool with me because he's a Michigan dude. But Fred Warner, Josh Allen, I'll beat their ass. I mean, I'm saying that joking. I'm saying that jokingly because I ain't trying to get my ass kicked by them. Look at they younger, they faster, they stronger. I'm talking shit. I'm not saying I'm a bitch. I'm not gonna hit. Look here, nah.
I'm
touch my quarterback.
Police.
I'm calling it, but don't you touch me, Dan. Don't you touch my damn quarterback.
Commanders table say 5 need to play. I don't care. Okay. Then what else he got? He said it's a new offense. He needs to practice in game like setting. To a certain extent, but yes, I agree with you. Will they sign someone to replace Johnny Newton? Yeah, they already did. Tim Settle, and they just brought in Hurst. What's his name? Hurst. Yeah, last name Hurst, I believe. 55, who had a decent game in the preseason. So we got some.
Shout out to Shot Tuttle, by the way. Like I didn't think he was gonna be shit, but he actually. Shot Tuttle actually had a big game.
Tuttle had a good game too. I'm glad you brought that up. He definitely did have a good game. Shout out to my bro Shaw. He said, you heard what Tom said about the preseason. Everyone needs to be playing to some capacity. And just to warm up
around in the beginning.
He did that in Miami. He was out there warming up.
Completely changed my whole perspective.
Look here. I know this is sacrilegious. I'm okay with Jaden doing that little Dak thing. I'm okay with him doing that. Like, I mean, if that gets you in the mood to like, I'm saying that. No, I'm talking about as far as warm-ups are concerned. Just
stick with the basketball.
Like that. Stick with the like. I mean, do like
from your
then
seat.
Pass back. Pass back. I mean, something like that, man.
Ladies, I'm scared too.
I'm scared of shit.
DQ is going to cloak and dagger himself right out of a job. I don't agree with that.
I think this is another team's fan too, by the way.
Shout out to Rev in the building.
What up, Rev?
Big Herb crash out. Yes, sir. Shout out to Rev in the building, man. Make sure y'all go show him some love, man. Follow up to Big Red, man. Many teams dealing with center injury, season ending, Biotis, Chargers. Danny for the Pinter for the Ravens. McGovernor with the Bills out 3 to 4 weeks. Cade out 8 to 10 weeks for the Lions. Brent Toff 49ers concussion.
Concussion doesn't wait.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. No. Here's the thing, okay? I'm gonna tell you this. It don't matter what type of thing it is in 49ers land. Them niggas is sitting next to that electric little joint, so anything can happen. Dude, they had like seriously. About
they did
half of the
on that, didn't they?
Dude, hold on a second. Half of the damn what's the name? The team. At least about like 20 of them niggas is hurt.
Right.
They're like, be eligible to play. Like they ain't got no practice squad. They ain't got no.
Hey, look here. God, and his thing, and the more and more I think about it, I think Shanahan was on to something when he was like, yeah, we ain't practicing the rest of the mini camp. I think he was on to something now. I mean, you sitting there, how the hell you got that much money and sitting next to that power fucking plant right next to you? Like, that's the stupidest damn thing I've ever seen in my life.
Active waves.
Yeah. Nah, man. And again, like everybody said, the injuries are piling up throughout the league, and it's not just, second, third string guys that are just trying to make the roster. These are starters. They losing key guys outside of quarterbacks that is a big part of what they're trying to build and throughout the league, and us included. Like we need Laremy Tunsil out there, and this is why we're trying to see if Brandon Coleman can, be sustainable or serviceable at left tackle, which I think he can. I'm not going to say he's going to be Laremy Tunsil 2.0. Nobody's going to come in here and give us what Laremy Tunsil gave us, but I think he can come in here and at least be serviceable. Does that mean JD5 got to put the Superman cape back on? Hey, you want that big check? Hey, you got to put that cape on, my guy. You got to be heroic. That's all.
Gonna do that anyway.
At least you got some actual players though, because I mean that first year, Bro,
yeah, you didn't have the talent. We didn't have a Stephon Diggs to throw the ball to. We had Zacchaeus, and that's not saying he played bad. And the rookie Luke McCaffrey, like we ain't really had much. You know what I'm saying? So, like you said, he got some better weapons to you know go to war with. Rev say thanks Herb, clickbait or rage bait. Forget faithful praying. No, facts. What's Circa say? I am a Washington Commander fan since 1975. Man, you an OG fan. The effing team is not ready. You know it, and I know it. Our second string is Pooh Butt and some other starters. The truth will set you free. Yeah, I'm trying to work better on not giving too many curse words. I'm trying to not use all this profanity, right?
No, I'm just playing.
Let some more go down. Yeah, Herb, I'm with you. Shout out to Circuit Breaker, man. Stay Wild Circuit Breaker, all caps, bro. Herb, keeping it too real. We taxpayers can't be tough no more. Exactly.
Not for real.
Exactly.
Hey, look here.
Exactly.
Because understand, if my PS5 go out right now, I'm serious. I'm gonna be in a state of depression. And I spent $600 on this goddamn system. I'm gonna be in a state of depression, like for real. We could win the Super Bowl. I'm gonna be like, hey, y'all, we just won the Super Bowl. Still can't get my PS5 to work, bro. This is man. I should be hyped as shit right now, but I can't even play franchise mode right now, bro. I can't even recruit no players on college football, man.
Hey, us as 90s babies, growing the 80s baby, late 80s baby that grew up with gaming, and like it's like some people just don't understand how detrimental the game system is to some of us.
That is a form of therapy.
That is our getaway. That is our way to escape the world that we had.
It is a form of therapy.
I had all of them.
It's a
GameCube,
form of therapy.
Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox.
You turn that game on, nothing else matters.
His thing, PS6 coming out next year. We got GTA coming in November. We got man just dropped a couple weeks ago.
And we'll be playing that all day.
Wolverine getting ready to come out soon too. So I'm like, bro,
I got PTO for when GTA 6 drops. For a whole week, I am locked in. I am not playing. I'm talking about from work, my family upstairs. I am going to be that walking TikTok. My baby standing at the step, and I'm just going to be like, excuse me, got to get this. Got to lock in real quick.
We going to the new kids growing up. They're going to be like, hey, my daddy ain't go to pick up some milk. He went to go play some video games.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh, what your daddy do? He at home playing the game.
Video game.
Like coming outside.
Yeah, I was like, I ain't coming outside. Don't talk to me. It got to a point to where my son's like, Daddy, we going to the nigga. Don't you see me playing this video game? Do you see me playing? I'm in the midst of trying to build a dynasty right here, bro. Like,
hey, look, my youngest upstairs calling me now. Let's get into these next two topics real quick. Roster battles, real quick. As we go into this game, and we got roster cuts coming up, I believe next week, right? The 30th, I think, is roster cutoff day, and 30th. I know that's the 30th, right? My bad. And I know we got a whole nother week to discuss that. But what are your current roster battles right now as we go into this game against the Lions? What you got, Kay?
So this is a very interesting topic because I have been diehard on the wide receiver battle, and if we keep 7, I think we know who's going to be the odd man out. But after the last preseason game, I am very intrigued by our running back room. After seeing how Allen did, after seeing how Henry did, and now Jerome Ford's on IR, Jeremy McNichols is he's hurt. I'm just curious to see what those cuts are going to be because we cannot get rid of Henry. I just don't think we can. And of course we can't get rid of Allen because he's our rookie. So that's the one I'm paying attention to the closest. If I had to pick one on defense, I don't know. I don't understand the battle. So I'm not even gonna get into that one. Between Quan, Harris, and Revo,
that's a good battle. And that's been a consistent battle because ain't nobody been a solidified starter. We know we didn't see Quan Martin. Quan Martin didn't play. We didn't see who didn't play.
Quan did play. Quan played.
Yeah, Quan played.
He went out there. He's like, "Oh, it's my job." But
yeah.
Look here. I'm still trying to figure out how the hell Revo ain't play. That's the real question.
That's
like,
who didn't
dude,
play. Yeah,
because I'm like, bro, like you've been in this
out there.
You've been playing this damn game for what the last 10 years, and we ain't never seen you start, bro. Like, no, you need to get these reps in, bro. Like, we know you all pro Revo for a special team, so we ain't gonna never question you on that.
Right?
I ain't never seen you. Every single time I see you covering up the trying to Shiki going down the seam, you up there like, like, dude, you trying to catch up on him, like, bro. No, I need to see everybody out there. I mean, when it comes down to like, but to answer your question as far as the roster battles, look here, I think it's time that we need to go ahead and AK-16. We need you to go ahead and carve up this defense better than what's the name? I said this before, respectfully. What's my man's name? The quarterback, Sam Hartman.
Hartman's head and shoulders.
Yeah, hold on. He only too good for two things. Ladies, I apologize in advance. He only good for two things: getting bitches and throwing interceptions. When this whole entire career is over, he could go to GQ and do all this little Fabio shit and everything.
Fabio.
He can go ahead and do all that. He could do all this little. He can start up his podcast. Dude, I start a podcast with you, my man. We can sit there and talk about how Jaden Spiral was immaculate in practice. But no. I need Ethan Kaliakmanis to put the nail in the coffin on his ass because he don't need to be playing for my team no more. I'm tired of seeing him going on there tossing the ball to Jaden and right before in pre-games. I'm tired of the little all that shit. No, get him the fuck off this team. I am done with him.
That though, because of Mariota. At the moment, I don't think they can.
Mariota, please come back. I never thought I would say this. Mariota, get your old ass in the game.
What you got, OT?
I was thinking the running back battle, but the two running backs we have, Robert Henry and K-Tron, they've been looking good. So with those two plus Rachaad White and Bill, I feel like that door is closed on everybody else. I'm taking those four and I'm running with them. But the wide receiver, since we brought in Stephon, that switched up our wide receiver battle a little bit for me because that pushes people down the depth chart. Because we got Terry, got Stephon, we got AW. And then we got Luke making the team, Jalen Lane making the team. Then it starts to get murky a little bit. It's like Diami, I know he good friends with Jaden. We seen him caught that big pass in the preseason game, and they said he's been having a good off season. And then we got who's old boy Jefferson, Van Jefferson,
Traylon Burks.
Traylon Burks too.
Shout out to Traylon Burks, man. He been looking good.
So it's like
Aaron Neville looking ass.
With those last three, man, who we gonna bring in? Who we gonna sign with those other people? So that's the real question for me. Like it's still a big question mark at wide receiver position. Like what they see.
How many wide receivers are y'all? Oh, sorry, Otis.
No, you good. I'm done.
Oh, I was gonna say, how many are you keeping? How many wide receivers do you have?
7.
I would say 7. With Johnny Newton going out, I feel like 7. That's one roster spot open back up. So I say maybe we need 7, especially how the knock on wood injury bug been. We need 7. We need 7 receivers.
I agree, Otis.
Because here's the thing, we already know Lane and McCaffrey. They solidified because we got the horn. We got a great kickoff specialist and we got a great punt returner. I understand that what's his name, Lane ain't a great receiver. He'd be the first one off the board if it wasn't for the fact that he was a spectacular punt returner. And I mean, so we need 7. And I mean, Van Jefferson, how you going to get rid of Van Jefferson when he's actually been producing? He's actually been getting up. Days. I mean, seriously, if it wasn't for the fact that Sam Hartman was booty cheeks, we would put more points on the board. The fact that, what's his name, Diami and McCaffrey was wide butt ass open. And he overthrew. How do you overthrow a wide open receiver? Make it make sense.
True.
Why I say get his ass up out of here. But
couldn't Jalen Lane and McCaffrey hold down a roster spot as special teamers? And if you need to roll,
Lane can.
He
can. Luke needs to stay a wide receiver.
I'm sorry, my bad. Yeah, my fault.
Y'all better stop playing with her, son. Y'all better stop playing with her, son.
I didn't heard you, Kay. I didn't heard your take. I didn't heard you about Luke. My bad, Spooky Lukey.
Y'all playing with her white son. Y'all better stop playing with her white son.
That is my son.
Yeah.
No,
that is your guy.
She adopted him.
He was showing glimpses. I mean, he was on track to have a really productive season last year. Let's be real. He already had 3 touchdowns. And I tell everybody, I'm not putting him at wide receiver 2, and now we have Diggs. I'm not even putting him at wide receiver 3. But if he's going to be like wide receiver 4, I mean, he's very good at what he does. On top of that, he does have the special teams ability, and he has had a great camp. I think it was only maybe 1 or 2 days where we didn't hear anything about Luke, but I did not hear anything negative about him. He has been open. He has been studying. He has been working very hard. So, and Jalen Lane, I hear that he has improved, but he is also very elite. And I say he might do his job on special teams a little bit better than Luke. If he can hold down a position there, I would be okay with that. I really would. And I mean, and I'm not saying that Van Jefferson sucks or anything, because I saw him at camp too, and he made these boys work for their spot. And if it was not for Stephon Diggs, he'd be on the team. I have no doubt he'd be on the team. But he's probably the odd man out. Unfortunately, I do not dislike Treylon Burks, but he has not been consistent for me, and I am still very concerned about the fact that he may not be here for the whole season. And that is my only argument when it comes to Treylon Burks. Yes, he's had a good camp. Cool. But do you want to lean on him that heavy and give him that much of a workload in the season, and we don't know if he's going to be here? Then that's a spot gone. Because we know as soon as Van Jefferson goes, somebody is going to pick him up. Let's be real. Somebody.
Oh yeah, he's getting
that's facts.
And wide receivers, you can't stash them on the practice squad. I'm sorry.
Nah, you can't.
You can't. You're going to get picked up. So that's just my thing.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Kayla came over there and said, "Y'all better stop playing with Luke McCaffrey Stewart. Put some respect on my baby." Kayla out here like a football mom for rolling for a child, man. I am because I heard like, don't you touch my baby! Don't you touch my baby!
No, they're like trade him, cut him, and it's just why would we? Why would we do that? If we've already seen what he was doing. That's my son for real.
That's wide receiver last year.
Kayla ain't got a mean spirit in her body, but the second that you saw talking about McCaffrey, she about to squabble.
Hey, I'm glad she wasn't a part of my earlier live that I did about Luke when he first joined the team. Because going into that 2025 season, I was like, hey, I get up with you, Slam. I if you couldn't beat Emmanuel Forbes in one-on-one coverage, how am I supposed to believe that? But he got better. He got better as a route runner.
Shout out to Ed McCaffrey.
Yeah,
shout out to Ed McCaffrey with those jeans, man. Because Lukey and Christian, I'm telling you, it's only a matter of time. I'm telling you, I said this was a bold take and everything. If he keeps going on the trajectory of where he's going, do not be surprised if he's an actual main contributor when Steph is gone, when what's his name, Terry's gone. He is legit. Like he's every single year he's gotten better. Like that first year, hey, look, man, get in where you fit in. That second year, oh damn, he actually doing very well. Every single time he touched the football on a kickoff return, we started at the 40. And I mean, and with the kicker that we got now, I mean, shit, all you need is 2 first downs or a first down, and we good to go.
Well, and people forget that Luke also, like, yes, he was new at wide receiver. Like, he played quarterback, which to me is another plus because he has that mindset. Like, if I'm in the quarterback position, what am I going to do? And I think that's one of the reasons why he's always able to get open because he understands timing. He understands. And on top of that, he is building chemistry with Jaden Daniels. So he's like, all right, I have this quarterback experience. I'm cool with the quarterback. Like, we got this thing going on. So that only elevates his game. And we've seen that, like you said, he has done nothing but has gotten better, or however, whatever. He has gotten better. So with all that being said, like Luke is going to, like you said, Herb, he's going to contribute way more to this team than I think people are giving him credit for.
And with that being
daddy's
said,
kid. Hey,
he's daddy's kid. We got one more topic, y'all, that my guy Big Herb wanted to bring to the forefront, man. Let's get into it, man. This actually pivots off of. Let me add y'all back. My bad. This actually kind of pivots into roster moves and battles and who may not make the move, make the team, and what will happen if they don't. So let's take a listen. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear first. Let me see.
No,
I can't hear.
You can't hear it?
I can't hear it.
Can anybody else hear?
I can't hear it.
You can? You can't hear it at all? All right, hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me switch this over real quick. Audio. All right. Here. I thought I shared it. Let's see. Turn it down a little bit.
Turn my radio up.
Turn the radio up. Let me make sure that it's move, add it back. Let me make sure. What about now?
Nope.
Nah.
Still ain't got it?
We could just talk about it real quick because I know
we're
that
talk
you
about it. We're gonna talk about it real quick.
Y'all
As my man,
y'all gotta enlighten me.
Adam Schefter was kind of alluding to us and players who don't make the team returning back to college. How do you all feel about guys that may not make the roster, who may not make
Kayla got that look like she don't even know what we talk about.
She say she
Kayla got that look like, what you talking about?
I didn't watch the video. I wasn't able to watch the video yet.
Oh, I'm just summarizing it, Kay.
Oh, okay. All right.
Just summarizing it up. Pretty much guys that don't make the roster as we go into roster cuts next week and things of that nature. And some guys potentially, returning back to college to play that season. Like, how does that make you all feel for young guys that is, may not make the roster, may not make the team, who was undrafted, but has an opportunity to return back to college and forego their last year of college or another year of football, college football to be exact. And
Yeah,
what that mean for college?
So here's the thing. I mean,
I don't know. What's the age?
Oh, I'm sorry, because I can't hear Kayla whatsoever.
You can't hear Kay?
You can hear me?
I can't hear it. Maybe I need to step out real quick and come right back.
Hold on, let me see. Let me add him back. What about now? Can you hear him now?
Can you hear me?
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you. All right.
Okay. What about O? You got O?
All right. Yeah, I got O. All right. So long story short, this is basically what's going on. Like Simba said, as far as the situation, a ruling has been passed in I think in Louisiana, where it's pretty much going to open up the whole entire situation for players who are eligible for a fifth season who forgone it to go and play to the pros. So if you're able to get some, and I'm just, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm just putting it out what it kind of basically is. There's going to be some players who are eligible to be able to go back. So those same players that you see in the preseason game who are playing for like the Lions or the 49ers or whatever, who potentially are on the bubble for roster spots, you can actually go back into college anywhere in the country. Like, let's say if you were a second team all Big Ten player and you went into the last year, your senior year, but you didn't get drafted, or you got picked up by a team and you're playing in the NFL, you could potentially go back to school and play with any school that you want to. Now, granted, you have to be released from the team in order for it to actually be able to do it. And then it opens up the Pandora's box when you look at it like this. So let's say I'm a star defensive tackle coming out in my senior year or junior year of college, but I don't get drafted. There's a potential where I get picked up by the NFL. I could go ahead and play the preseason. If I get cut, I can go back to playing college anywhere in the country. I could play in Michigan. I could play at Miami. I could play wherever and actually go ahead and play that whole entire season because you got to look at it like this. If I'm if I'm on the practice squad, I get picked up in the practice squad, I can get released at any moment. But I'm only making like $180,000, maybe $200,000 a year. But here's the thing: if I get released, I ain't getting paid no more. Where I could go to college and I could possibly make $500K the whole season. I ain't getting released. I'm playing and playing and playing, and then possibly, here's the thing: this may occur if you went through that whole entire season in college. Let's say if you break out and you become a Heisman candidate, and then all of a sudden, hey man, we got to really look at this kid. He might get drafted as a 3rd round pick. No. So it could happen.
No, I don't think that's not fair to the current students that are in college. And is there an age on that? Like, am I going to be 33 years old?
It's going to happen.
That's not.
Oh, it ain't right.
That means you
right.
you were in the NFL, and I mean, I hate to sound rude, but you weren't good enough. So at that point, why should you go back to get a chance to, I guess, improve is what they are basically saying. That is taking away, not only is it taking away a spot from somebody who has been at that college for years working on this team. Now you go and you're the star player. Mind you, you already got the NFL experience. You're the star player, and now little Johnny over here who's been working. I mean, because you already have the NFL experience, you become the breakout player because you've been playing, a little longer, I guess. You get to go back to and then what's that going to mean for the draft if they're going back and then they're just skipping over that to go back to the NFL? I don't like that.
Well, here's the thing as far as the NFL is concerned.
Money grab.
Here's the thing as far as the NFL, nothing's set in stone as far as like you got to go back into the draft. They were talking about it on Get Up this morning about like it could possibly happen. They still have to do the ruling for the NFL to go ahead and do it, but it's looking like that could happen. And here's the thing. I totally agree. It's a fucked up situation. But money talks and bullshit runs marathons. And I'm telling you, as crazy as it sounds, where you actually got NFL experience and you going back to the college and everything, you got to look at it too. If I'm not mistaken, please correct me if I'm wrong. They kind of do the same thing with the G League as well, where you're actually able to go back to play in college as well. But I may be wrong. Don't quote me on it. But I do know as far as this situation, you actually could play in the NFL for a hot second, get released, and then go back to school. For the player who's trying to make it, yeah, that's a good thing. But like you said, Kay, that person that's on the back end of in college you got 85 players. That 86th player who would have been on the team, yeah, it's jacked up. You get to go to another team though. You can be a walk-on to another team and be able to be picked up where you may have played at Ohio State and been the 85th player, but if you go to Buckhead University in Georgia, whatever, you can go ahead and be like the starting linebacker over there and everything like that. Yeah, it's this crappy situation. This Pandora's box is opened up with NIL. So
NIL definitely changed a lot.
And it's going to be beneficial and not beneficial to some of these players, depending on what end of the stick you want.
But I think there's just too many rules and stipulations that it's gonna have to come. I mean, because like I said, is there gonna be an age thing? Like, are they just going to play football?
I think it's the eligibility. I think
it's going to. Again, I don't even know how all the rules and particulars and parameters that they're going to set up with this. I think it should be more eligible for the guys that was undrafted and trying on.
I think that's what it is.
I think that's more fair to them. But it's also a side to that. It's kind of unfair because when we talked about the D tackle, right? Say you was a start D tackle, and I'm gonna use Georgia and you didn't get drafted.
Of course, you use Georgia.
And say you don't get drafted, and you go and try for a team and don't make it. But guess what? We got another 5-star that's ready to, take your spot. And now I gotta demote him. And now, what is that going to do with the transfer portal being the way it is, and kids jumping and leaving and going to other, schools? I think it's a whole lot to unpack with that. And I understand the players that are at school waiting for their opportunity, because you talk about the big name schools like Michigan, Oregon, and those schools that got guys that's 2-3 roster deep and waiting for their opportunity, and now guys are leaving. And now it's like, oh, it's my time to make my name for myself. Hold up, wait. Kirby called you into the office. Hey, I know we said you was gonna be the next thing, but hey, we got Jalen Carter coming back. I'm just using his name as a reference. I don't think that's fair. What you got, Otis?
I feel like it's definitely kind of weird, and man, y'all blindsided me with this one. I just got off work.
I didn't see the video at all.
Shout out to Big Herb, man.
Hey, look, I'm not throwing riches and shit.
It's like I never even heard of this, but it would definitely be weird because sometimes, like, say a 7th round player won't make the team. So if you got drafted by, say, the Giants this year in 2026, then next year you come get drafted by the Cardinals. It's like, man, you taking up 2 spots. Like somebody else could have got drafted then.
Exactly.
So if it was straight undrafted players and it was them undrafted rookies, then I would say, okay, that sounds more okay. I would be more okay with that than somebody that just didn't make the team. They've been in the league 5 years and they just go back to college. It's like, wait a minute, it's a lot of stipulations with that. So they will have to work that out and have it in writing and say you can do this and can't do that. For me,
I need to vote. Where can you vote for that? Because I want to be in with that meeting.
Yeah, we need to vote against that.
Hey, look, but I'm gonna point it out like this too, because I just want to say, NCAA, this was your fault from the jump. Had you played the players years ago, we wouldn't have to worry about that. We could have had restrictions set by this time of the year. I mean, because if you paid them back in like the 80s, you could have, and they wasn't like giving money under the table and shit. You could have actually by 2026. Hey, we have restrictions for this. This is the proper protocol for this situation right here. You could go ahead and come back, but hey, I think as far as like the eligibility, you have to have like that 5th year option to where you can actually play. Like, let's say if you was redshirted the first year and you didn't play at all, and then you come into your senior year, your actual senior year, but on the team you're still a redshirt junior or whatever. So right. you have that eligibility to play because you still have that eligible year, and you foregone it because you thought that you can go to the pros. That's the reason why it is. But yes, it's a shitty situation.
Man, forget all that. They don't need to get paid. They need to be hungry.
But think about think about the money that you're gonna make when you actually come back and tear up the SEC. Because you decided to leave to come back. You decided to come to the Big Ten. You decided to come to the big house in Michigan, and then you got to go and see Georgia in the national championship. And then you went ahead. You got that game-winning touchdown, and now you went from I didn't even make the team. Now I'm a Heisman candidate, and I got this game winner over Kirby Smart. What are you gonna do? Kirby looking dumb right now. Yeah, I'm talking shit. I like to stir up the pot a little bit and just call me Chef Bridges over here. But yeah, just think about that for a second. I mean, and then on top of that, let's say this, Kay, your nephew, he gets to the point to where he actually can pull this off, and he comes in and he gets drafted by the Cardinals. He doesn't make it, unfortunately, but he goes back to school, and you got a big name like USC goes ahead and say, hey, nephew, go ahead and get this become a Trojan. Homie, go ahead and get some Heisman candidate specials and everything. Oh, damn. Okay. All right. He gets to that natty. They don't win the natty, but he's the main reason why they were in the game. Now you went from not even getting picked up to now your nephew a 1st round draft pick. So how you feeling?
Y'all know me. Nephew should have been better. What's your plan B?
That's not fair. I tried to help you out.
Hey man, that being said, man, appreciate it. We'll wrap up this show with that K dropped the bomb on.
K is straight killer on that.
Hey, back it up. Get your
you don't get second chances in life.
Hey, at least you keeping it 100 all around the board.
Hey, that's a K is stand-up gangster over that joint. She said, nigga, you was ass. You ain't had no chance to make the team.
It wasn't good enough. Simple as that.
She said, not my wide receiver.
So before we close out the show, man, I want to definitely give a shout out to everybody, man. Miss K for joining the podcast, Big Herb for joining the podcast, Otis for joining the podcast tonight, man. Big K, shout out your social medias. Where can everybody find you at?
I am on everything. It is K's Take on Instagram. It is _K's Take, and on X, Twitter, it is K's Take _, and on YouTube, K's Take. And thank you, Simba, for having me. I appreciate you. I hope we do this more because I absolutely love this. And yeah, we gotta link up throughout the season.
For sure. So, you know, I'm just let me know. Big Herb, go ahead, my guy. We like family now, Big Herb.
Hey, it's family. I say, that's my cousin. Right, you can find me at Off the Bench Podcast on IG, Twitter, because I refuse to call it X. You can hit me up on subscribe to my channel on YouTube. Right, matter of fact, I'm doing a jersey giveaway. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, yes, you in the background over there. Yeah, you right there. You can be eligible. In here. I'm telling you can be eligible to get you a brand new Commanders jersey. Could you think about how fresh you're gonna look when you roll up in the stadium with your own authentic jersey? Look how beautiful this shit is right here. You can go ahead and get yourself a brand new jersey courtesy of Off the Bench. It could be a Luke McCaffrey or McCaffrey Stewart, how Kayla says it right now. It could be you can have yourself. You can go ahead and have Daniels on there. You can have your Scary Terry. You can have a customized one. It's all courtesy of Commander Off the Bench right over here. But here's the thing. It's only going to be a Commanders. If you're a 49er, Giant, whoever the hell you root for coming on this damn thing, you're not getting any of that shit. You can go ahead and get you a Commanders jersey and give it to a friend, but that's the only way that you're going to be able to get that jersey over here.
W Promotions by my guy, Big Herb. Appreciate that, man. And I'm going not say the best for last. We know how everybody said it, but big shout out to my man, Overtime Otis, man.
Everybody came to see Otis.
Everybody came to see Otis.
So y'all know where to follow me at, man. Overtime with Otis, man. We got a bunch of vlogs coming out. All three of these content creators on here is like family, so you know they're gonna see. You're gonna see me on their channels. You're gonna see them on my channel. So you know, we just over there on my page. We just chilling, kicking it, having a good time. I got some vlogs coming out. I'm going to the Baltimore game. Simba, aren't you going to the Baltimore game?
I'll be there.
And so I'm gonna have my guy Simba in the vlog. We definitely gonna do that. Oh, and we're gonna have a pregame for the Ravens game or whatever. But you know, just make sure you follow all four of these content creators on this panel, man.
Most definitely.
All four right here doing our thing.
And shout out to Ballin' and Burgundy podcast, man. Subscribe to all these amazing creators on the panel. Herb, K, Otis, Simba. Shout out to y'all. K, I'll see you tomorrow with my Pookie jersey on.
Yes, make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. I will be having John on the show. We are going to chop it up. We're going to talk about the upcoming game and all the stuff that's going on.
What time y'all going live? 8 o'clock.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to watch. I'm going to be watching that.
I will be definitely tuned in, K. Like I know, like everybody's been saying on this panel, man. We love to support one another. We love to continue to talk about us being diehard Washington Commanders, football team, Redskins, whatever.
Because I ain't got shit else to do.
Hey, and I only got a little bit of time to do these things. So
exactly,
with my family, my crazy family upstairs, I'm the only man, testosterone in this house. So I got a whole bunch of feminine energy upstairs. So
damn, he got nothing but estrogen in that house, man. Damn,
exactly. So I gotta be down to start, K. Nothing against you, K. Nothing against the ladies.
I'm sure my dad feels the same way because that was him growing up. I mean, that was him when we were growing up. So he used to it. I get
exactly.
It. I get it.
And look, I didn't even know John. I'm gonna say John now. Y'all told me his name is John. I haven't met him yet. But as John said, man, as Rio has said, y'all support your creators because there are plenty of room at the table for everyone to eat. And I could not have been said even more better because this is a content world. I believe everybody does content in some way, shape, or form. It's just if you're bold enough to get out in front of the camera and post it. If you can post on your personal Instagram or where you at, you and your Sunday's finest or out on the beach somewhere, that's content. And the fact that we are talking about the Washington Commanders, it's a huge space. Everybody got their own lane. Exactly. Everybody got a unique style that they bring to this content space. So don't feel like you ever limited or you cannot get into this space. Hey, stay consistent and keep putting out content as much as you can. That is my biggest advice to anybody. If they had to ask Simba how you get into it, hey, I did a lot. I spent a lot of money, but you ain't got to do that.
Real talk. I started on my phone.
Exactly. Hey, here go my first webcam, y'all. This is my first webcam. I still got it to this day. But I upgraded.
Motivation.
Yeah, motivation is where you
humble beginnings.
And his thing.
Hold on, that came from my own personal. I ain't upgraded from no sponsorships or nothing.
Nah, but his thing, like, I mean, shit. If you look at my very first video, I started off with audio, and sometimes you don't have to. You ain't even got to look at everybody. Ain't blessed to have everybody ain't blessed to be looking as fine as me. I mean, damn, look at me, damn. Now I'm joking, but seriously, like. Everybody, don't let anything. If you really want to go out here and do this stuff, I mean, like Rio said, it's enough for everybody to eat.
Yeah,
and I mean, seriously, like, I mean, don't stop because you got scared and everything. I'm gonna be honest with you. The first year that I started doing this full time was halfway through the year of 24 because I started it. I started in the beginning of the year, and I started bitching up, and I was like, man, let me stop. Let me stop going and just do this shit. But no, like for real, like go and do that shit for real. And also, I want to just say this real quick for those of y'all. Yes, we got the game on Saturday, but if y'all going to the Commander Kings live event on Sunday, I know me, Kay, I think Otis, you gonna be there?
Yeah, I'm be there.
We all gonna be there. Unfortunately, this Bama Simba gonna be busy taking care of his kids and his wife in his household. I mean, he can't have fun with nobody out here. I'm joking. It's like, thinking you. How dare you be responsible and everything?
Black people always gotta be responsible.
I'm telling you, man. Look at old ass nigga.
Facts, man. Hey, look, dance classes got to be paid for, man. That's
hey,
all.
Look,
you know,
hold on a second. Hey, real talk. I got a deal for my son's shoes. That nigga wears 11 and a half, and he only 12. So I got a good ass deal. I got a good ass deal, man. I got the connect on these damn sneakers, nigga.
Hey, but look, hey, Herb, I gotta pay for 3 different performances. I gotta travel to Houston. I gotta go to PA. Hey, man, I gotta go out here and grind.
Pull out game money. Weak as fuck, nigga.
Man, look here, man. And look, and everybody say, hey, Simba, try for a boy. I said, boy, man. These prices are too expensive right now.
Look here, the next kid I'm
lottery first.
The next kid I got is gonna be called Jesus because that's gonna be the Immaculate Conception. I'm telling you, man. I'm name that motherfucker Jesus. So, I'm telling you, I ain't having no more kids.
Nah, yeah, I want a son. Don't get me wrong. I want somebody to carry my name, but hey, them 2 upstairs, the price I'm paying for them, yeah, I'm good. I'm okay. All right, yeah. I'm gonna be a girl dad. Team girl dads in the building, man. Yes, I love it. I don't mind.
I pray for that. Y'all better pray for that, man.
Yeah, please. Yeah.
They're gonna start ignoring his ass. They about to start ignoring his ass in about 3 years.
Yep. And I can believe it. I'm just waiting because then I can come back down and play my Xbox, Big Herb. I can come downstairs and be on the game a little bit more. But with that being said, man, I know everybody got to go and do their own thing, man. I appreciate everybody stopping by, man. Hey, y'all already know, man. Raise hell, man. We up out of here. Until next time, man. We out.